Hey guys! Those of you who have been watching my channel will know that I've been following the KonMari method of decluttering. We have a really tiny bathroom and recently we had to get the bathroom vanity replaced. So we managed to update it with a slightly bigger one. I thought this was the perfect decluttering opportunity. So keep watching and I'll show you how I organised our small bathroom cupboards.
So the first thing you really need to do when you organise a space is to first of all go through and declutter. Otherwise you're just shifting things around that you already have. So if you've already got a problem where things don't fit, then you really need to get rid of stuff.
Okay, my bathroom is really small, so it's much easier just to do this vlog style and show you what's in the cupboard here. So I do apologise for the shaky camera work. Also, my daughter is awake, so you'll probably hear her chatting. We're quite lucky that the shelves in this bathroom cabinet are adjustable, so you can really just arrange it to suit your needs. So what I've done is I lowered the top shelf so that I could fit some of the taller bottles of things on there, and then that made the shelf underneath a bit shallower, but I've just put smaller products on that shelf. Okay, so on this shelf I've just used containers where things don't fit neatly in their own packaging on a shelf, and disposable cups. It's good because you can just easily pull them down off the shelf, and they're really easy to clean and wipe as well. And the important thing for me is that everything is really accessible and neat and tidy. I'm not going for Instagram interior design kind of aesthetics. So this container, which I'm using for a toothbrush holder, is actually my favorite find. It actually is one of those Asian sauce containers. There's like 4 sort of slots to put little Asian sauces, and then one bigger slot at the back, which is perfect for these big bulky tubes of toothpaste that don't fit very nicely with your toothbrush in one of those conventional, toothbrush holder cups. I find they're just too small by the time you put one of these bulky tubes in there and some of your toothbrushes. And I've just tacked it down with a bit of sticky yellow tack so that it doesn't move or slide off. These are the products I use every day. Again, I've used a container, and this just helps everything to stay on the shelf, because I found such a lot of stuff in a small space like this. I'd grab something off the shelf and then something else would fall down, and it would just be annoying and a bit of a pain and a bit of a mess. So what I've done is put these in here. I don't know if you can see there, but I've tacked it down with a bit of yellow tack, and this just has all my makeup brushes in it. So again, I've put them in a disposable cup so that they all stand up and don't sort of fall over onto all the other stuff. Things I use every day: sunscreen, BB creams, moisturizers, hand cream. Love this hand cream. I'm prone to getting dermatitis, so this is a great brand, Cetaphil. And hairspray, deodorant. And yeah, it just stays really compact, it doesn't slide off. This is my husband's deodorant. He would find that he would pull things off, and then, a lot of my stuff would fall off. So he's really loving this because he's not worried about knocking things over and having it fall into the sink. So I'm really, really happy with the way this cupboard turned out. It didn't cost me a lot of money to organise this at all. It's practical, everything's accessible, and it's neat and it's tidy. And it's going to be easy to keep it that way as well. Okay, so this is the new bathroom vanity that we had installed. We previously had a small one with just a really small cupboard, and managed to get one from Bunnings that actually has a couple of drawers and a bigger basin, so we've actually got some vanity space. Before, we just had a sink with no space around it to really put anything. So this is like luxury for us. And what I've got in this cupboard, that's some of the refills. So it's soap refills. That's my son's toothbrush and toothpaste, so he can easily reach that in the morning and at night. And I've got, what have I got here? Disinfectant wipes, because they're always handy just to clean up any little messes in between your normal cleaning routine. Baby wipes in case of any mishaps in the bathroom with my kids. And then I've got sanitary products in these great containers, like a half flip top lid, so you don't have to muck around with lids falling off containers and losing things. it just stays on there and it just kind of opens up half. And another one in the back. We're quite lucky that this cupboard came with a shelf. If you didn't have a shelf, what you could do is you could get some stackable containers. I've seen other YouTubers do that and it looks really good. I personally prefer to have a built-in shelf, and the cabinets from Bunnings are quite good. Most of them are set out this way. Okay, so are you ready for this? This is my makeup drawer. This tiny drawer has my hairbrushes and the entire contents of my makeup kit. So I did in my declutter get rid of a whole lot of expired and other products that I just don't use. As you can see here, I don't have much at all. I've got my hairbrushes on this side, I've got some hair ties and hair clips, and these little containers are freezable ones that I used to use to freeze baby food in. So I've got a couple there, there's some hair clips, and they just stack on top of each other. And this container here is just a little cheapy container from Kmart. I think it came in a pack of 4 containers for a few dollars, and these are great for dividing up things in your drawers. So in this drawer I've just got my razor and some extra items, shower cap, which I don't really use that often. I think my mum actually left that behind after she came and visited one time. That's my husband's. It's just got like nail clippers and a little razor and things in there. And then all of our band-aids. I actually had one entire drawer of our old bathroom trolley full of different size band-aids, and most of them we didn't use. This is pretty much what we use all the time, and I donated everything else. So you might be wondering, where is the rest of my husband's stuff? And he just finds it easier to have one big toiletry bag, which he keeps everything in, brushes, anything that he uses to get ready in the morning pretty much, apart from what you've already seen in the cupboard and drawers. So this is nice and compact, and it just stays on this little kitty's footstool here, because I forget, he never puts it away anyway. It's either on the vanity or, you know, somewhere. So I've just found a little spot next to the bathroom vanity to put it where it's easy for him to access, because I know he's not going to bother putting it in the cupboard. It's just all neatly contained here and he can access it really easily.
So I hope this has motivated and inspired you to organise an area in your home. Every time I declutter a space in my home, I feel so much lighter, and it just makes things run so much more efficiently in my home, because things are easier to find and the space is easier to clean because there's not so much stuff and clutter lying around. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please click the thumbs up button. It really would mean the world to me. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more of my videos. And if you know someone who needs a little bit of organising inspiration, feel free to share this video with them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
And what I've got in this cupboard, and what I've got in this cupboard,